This is the message left to us shortly before the passing of Pope John Paul II, 1920-2002, who is now recognized as a saint. The position of the Pope may easily be misunderstood as an honorable and privileged one, but in fact, it is a very lonely place. Pope John Paul II was from Poland, while for more than 400 years before him, the popes had all been Italians. The majority of the members of the Roman Curia were also Italians. We can easily imagine the heavy sense of responsibility and loneliness he must have felt as a foreigner sitting alone in the Vatican. I once served for a time in a parish community, and later heard that when I was appointed head of the mission department, right after joining, some questioned how a newcomer could be placed in such a position. If there can be such territorialism even in a small parish, how much more must the Pope have felt the solitude in the vast Vatican, bearing the weight of the entire world's gaze and enduring this not for a few years, but for 27 long years. Now, let us listen to his farewell message, where his honest feelings are revealed. The farewell message of Pope John Paul II. I have opened the door to the new millennium, and now I offer myself to the Lord. It is you who must now begin this new millennium. I have done too many things. I have suffered greatly. There was no time to rest. I always prayed. I never let go of the Rosary from my hands. I wanted to turn my back on you. For too long, I was in solitude, silently fulfilling the work the Lord asked of me, and it was painful. Now I hand over this cross to you, and I go to rest. Now I want to rest. I was so tired and lonely. I needed a friend. I wanted to enjoy life. I wanted to weep, and I even wanted to wander. Now I leave your side. But the work I have done will continue under God's guidance. Now, having laid down every burden, I can go peacefully to the Lord, and I am happy. Farewell, message of Pope John Paul II. As we meditate on these words, we are reminded why we must continue to pray for the Pope and for all priests, so that they may carry their crosses faithfully. If this message touched your heart, please support us with a like and subscribe, so that more people may join us in praying for the Pope and for all priests. And surely, Pope John Paul II will also be praying for us from heaven.